go.
I'm Trevor Fisher from Troop 131. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Justice for all.
Ms. Kinder, do we have any agenda of revisions?
No agenda revisions. We are requesting you to approve the agenda as presented.
Thank you. Is there anybody in the audience who wishes to address the board?
Steve, how about the affirmation?
Oh, sorry, board affirmation statement. I skipped over that. Who's got it up?
I do.
You want to read it, please?
Our mission is to empower all learners to be college, career, and life ready, and to develop, grow, and achieve as productive citizens.
Thank you. Anybody in the audience who wishes to address the board? Thank you. Moving down, there's nobody else here. Moving down the agenda. Ms. Nash, Action Report 6.0.
Thank you. Action Report 6.
We didn't do a roll call on the agenda.
Oh, sorry, you're right.
Slow it down, Steve, slow it down.
All right. Thanks for catching that, Shelley. We need to do a roll call on the agenda.
I move to accept the agenda as presented.
Second.
Thank you.
Member Perro?
Yes.
Member Badura?
Yes.
Member Campbell?
Yes.
Secretary Sikora?
Yes.
Vice President Zach?
Yes.
President Quigley?
Yes. Now, Ms. Nash.
All right, then. Action Report 6.1 this evening is the Consolidated Action Report for Certified and Classified Personnel. This evening, we're seeking your approval on 21 items for certified personnel, 10 items for classified personnel, 4 items for classified administrative personnel, and 1 item for certified administrative personnel.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Motion and seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, seeing none. Roll call vote, please.
Member Campbell?
Yes.
Member Badura?
Yes.
Member Perro?
Yes.
Secretary Sikora?
Yes.
Vice President Zach?
Yes.
President Quigley?
Yes. Ms. Nash.
With the approval of the Consolidated Action Report was the approval of our new Assistant Superintendent for Educational Services, Pre-K-12. I would like Ms. White, if she would, to step to the podium, and while she does, I'd like to take a moment to introduce the public to her. Ms. White brings to us a wealth of experience. She is an administrator who has served in districts here and in the state of Texas as a director of equity and curriculum, a principal, assistant principal at the elementary, middle school, and high school levels, as well as a bilingual coordinator. Her teaching career spans both the elementary and middle school level as a bilingual and ESL teacher. We are very excited to have Ms. White join the Valley View family and look forward to her bringing her expertise to us as we continue our work, our forward progress. So welcome, Ms. White, and I know you'd like to say a few words to the Board of Education.
Yes, and may I take this mask off so you can see how much I'm
Absolutely.
smiling under here.
Welcome.
Much.
Usually you have a few more people here, but you know.
I understand the times we're in. Thank you so much to Board President and board members. I am so happy and honored, really, to be here and to have been voted on by you. My name is Nita White. To those who are here, I'm so excited. The one positive thing that I continue to hear throughout this process as I went around your district and got to know people and see your buildings is it's a great place to work. I heard that over and over. It's a great place to work. And so to me, that's reflective that you value your people, which we all know that each organization that reflects people as their greatest asset shows that it's a great organization. So I'm excited to join this family because that's exactly how it feels, a Valley View family. And I hope to bring some of my skill set, a strong background in curriculum, bilingual education, multi-tiered system of support, and equity. I do a lot of equity work and continue to look at the great things that you're doing already in Valley View and build upon them. So thank you again, and I'm happy to be here.
Great. We
Thank
look
you.
I speak for myself and other board members, but I think we look forward to getting to know you as well.
Thank you.
And just for the record, she put on a suit today, just saying.
Ooh,
Is there any questions on the public on actions we have taken here this evening? Seeing none, hearing none. Any questions or announcements by the board? Vic?
Just wishing everybody a happy and healthy and safe 4th of July weekend.
Anyone else have any comments? Real quickly, yeah, there's this big guy in the back of the room who wants to come up and talk, and if he didn't want to, I was going to ask him to come up anyway. Under the weird circumstances that we are in, as you know, Dr. Mitchum is retiring, and I'm pretty sure, unless something happens between now and, what's today, the 30th?
tomorrow.
Yeah, in 2 days, this will be his last official meeting as superintendent of Valley View School District. I have promised I would take him out for a big fat margarita at some point, and we will do that. But I have done my soliloquies, but I'm still going to give another one. There's a guy who served over 40 years in our district in all kinds of capacities, and his passion for children, his passion for this district, raising his family in this district. He's got the Papa Smurf beard going under that mask. I consider him, you know, kind of a godfather to this district in some ways, and he's going to be missed, but he's not going far. I know that, and he'll be available to, you know, continue to help guide and answer questions for people who have those things. But Jim, the district owes you a debt of gratitude, and just speaking for myself, greatly, greatly appreciate all the things you've done for Valley View, and not just Valley View, but the communities that we serve, and then the kids. And, you know, your vision of we can do things better, and we can do them different, and we can do them better and different, and we did, and I certainly appreciate it. And speaking for myself, with the only kid, at least right now, the only person on the board with a child in school, your presence in this district made one huge, just a huge difference to my family, and I know what my 2 boys have gotten out of this school district. So if I feel that way, I know that there are thousands of others who feel that way. So the microphone is yours, my friend.
Well, thank you.
Well, I have something to say first. Yes, before you go, Dr. Mitchum, you might be the only one with a child in the district. I have grandchildren, and now I'm a great mother, so I still will have some more kids coming through the district also, sir.
Okay, go ahead, Jim.
All right, thank you, Member Campbell, for your comments. Thank you, President Quigley, for your comments. I appreciate all the accolades that you bestowed upon me. However, I would be remiss in unilaterally accepting those. In the 40 years I've been here, it's been a great run. In particular, the last 10 years as a superintendent, I believed that my job was to establish a vision for this district and garnish support from those who work with me in this district. But the work that had to be done, the boots on the ground, the day-to-day grind, those things happened in the classrooms, in the buildings, in the administration center, by a whole lot of people that were a lot smarter than me. If there's one thing I can pride myself in, it's that I believed that everyone whom we interviewed for a position in this district that I was involved in, there were 2 criteria. 1, you had to be student-centered, and I needed to hear that. And 2, you had to be smarter than me. Now, the second one, I'm not sure how tough that was, but the first one was very, very critical. And so I'm honored, and I'm humbled, and I'm thankful for the opportunity to serve this district. My job was to serve, not to be served, and I did the best I could to serve this district. And so I thank this board and previous boards for having the confidence in me to lead this district. I'm very, very proud of the accomplishments this district has achieved, and I'm very, very proud of the people in this district who are responsible for those accomplishments. I'd like to congratulate Ms. White for being a member of our district. People have indicated that Rachel Kinder has really big shoes to fill. I would say that I would take that literally, not figuratively, because I do have big feet, but she will take on what we've done and improve upon that and even make it better. Ms. White, you do, however, have very, very big shoes to fill. Figuratively speaking, I'm not sure how big your feet are, but they're probably bigger than Rachel's. But nevertheless, figuratively speaking, you have some very big shoes to fill. It will be a tremendous resource for you. She will be a tremendous supervisor for you, and most of all, she will let you do your job, as she forced me to let her do hers. And so, thank you again to this whole district. God bless all of you. I will miss you, but I will be right around the corner if ever needed for anything. Thank you.
Any announcements by the administration?
Well, since I thought last meeting was our last official board meeting of Dr. Mitchum's tenure, I am going to share a statement that I shared because I don't think he heard it, and he's here, so I want him to hear this. So on the eve of the last official board meeting of the tenure of Dr. James Mitchum, Superintendent Mitchum, I would like to publicly acknowledge him for his nearly 40 years of service to our children in the community of Valley View. Dr. James Mitchum is a visionary leader who has truly lived by the motto, first the heart and then the mind. He has pioneered a path to challenge the historical factors and barriers that have created fatal flaws in the education system. His mission has been to create a system where every action truly matches the rhetoric of believing all children, every child, can learn, grow, achieve, and succeed at high levels, and ensuring that every child has the ability and opportunity to find great success in post-secondary life. He has worked tirelessly, and he has empowered others to shift an educational system that was not designed for equal opportunity for every child. He has worked tirelessly to remove barriers and address root causes that have prevented us from having a culturally responsive system to support diverse learners. He has given me the privilege, and I mean the absolute privilege, of working alongside him to build the capacity to support deep change in the most equitable, student-centered way possible. Like so many others who have had the opportunity to learn and grow working alongside Dr. Mitchum, I will be forever grateful for his mentorship, friendship, and support. I am forever grateful for the path that he has paved the way for in Valley View. And although we still have a long way to go to truly realize our mission, we will continue on the quest for deep and meaningful change and growth for every learner, every day. Thank you, Dr. Mitchum. Whether from near or far, I know you will continue to be a friend, ally, and supporter of Valley View. And the work that we have begun for our students and families and staff will continue. Thank you. You will be missed.
Thank you, Rachel. Before we sign out, I know that there's been some emails that have gone out, and maybe most people have seen it. The Illinois State Board of Education, the governor's office have said that they expect that there will be fall classes, as depending on what the situation is with the pandemic. Know this, that Rachel and the team will be working diligently and have been for two different programs, one a home program and one a in-class program. And also please understand that we will be doing utmost whatever we can do to make things safe, clean, so on and so forth. We have 22 schools, we have lots of students, we have lots of staff, and we want everybody to go home the same way that they came to school every day and week after week and so on and so forth. We will continue to monitor this situation just like everybody else does. We will continue to take guidance from the Illinois Department of Public Health and the State Board of Education and the governor's office and so on and so forth. We will process that information and we will do what is best for our district and so on and so forth. But please know that there's a lot of calm sitting here right now, like the duck on the water. The feet are going crazy underneath. Trust me, there's a lot of ducks with crazy feet right now, trying to make sure that we are adopting the best practices and policies and making it the most efficient we can. Because at the end of the day, we still have to educate children and make them safe and all those things, and don't think that that's not being thought of by the folks up here and behind the scenes that you don't see. So that's my comment, but I just wanted to address that. So I know those emails have gone out and will
Yeah.
continue to go out, but as long as everybody understands that that's not a sidebar. In 6 weeks or so, is it 6 weeks, 8 weeks?
So teams are working diligently now with the new guidance. We will have updated communication and also a intake kind of survey going out to families for the fall planning. And we will have an official plan at the July 20th board meeting. And
There you have it.
updating communication will continue as well.
Any announcements by the public? Hearing none, seeing none. A motion to adjourn would be in order.
So move.
Second.
Motion and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. The ayes have it. We stand adjourned. Have a safe and hopefully cooler evening.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve.